Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mari, if it's your first time here. So I want you to repeat. I want you to say it and feel it. The feeling is very important. So what are you going to do? I'm going to say the affirmations. And you guys going to repeat after me. All right? First, you need to be very in a good spiritual. Who is there, Kiva? Hello, put in the chat. Let me wait for you guys come. That way, let's do it. Make sure the microphone is good. What is happening? You guys ready? Hello. Good morning. So we're gonna do some affirmations together. The words have so much power. This here had the power, it is even the Bible, have the power to give you life and have the power to give you that. What you speak, what you think, what you feel, it is an affirmation. Every time you say something, you affirm. Every time you think something, you affirm. Even if you're not aware, it is an affirmation. That's what you manifesting. That's what the frequency is sending into your life. So that's why it's necessary for you to be aware what you're saying. Thank you. They're long because I'm tall. I'm 5'8". So I want you guys to be aware with every single words come off your mouth. The words have so much power. Not just the words, but everything you think, everything you feel. So the first affirmation you're gonna say is, you're gonna open up your eyes. First of all, let's do a deep breath. You're gonna open your eyes and you're gonna say, I'm open and receptive to all good in my life. You need to be open. For these amazing things come for you, you need to be open and receptive. Say it, feel it. How it feels when you say that? Are you really open to receiving all the amazing? Because a lot of things to happen in your life, you need to give permission. A lot of you guys have the desire, you want to do, but you don't have the permission. You are not allowing yourself to have all those amazing things. Another affirmation you can use is, my body's safe right now. You are safe. I know with the certainty of life, we have a tendency to freak out, but you need to believe, you need to trust that life is safe. You are saved. And why? You have the most important thing you needed is your breath. Are you worried about when it's going to be your next breath? You don't. Without breathing a little more than 3 minutes, you die. We don't think about that, right? You just go with the flow, with your day. You're not concerned about people, you're concerned about anything, but you're not concerned about your breath. So if you can trust your breath, your next breath is going to be there for you, why you cannot trust everything else is going to be here as well? So trust and you're safe. The next one you're going to say is, I feel emotions without becoming them. I feel emotions without becoming them. What that means, you feel the emotions, but it doesn't define you. Emotions are temporary. That's not who you are. You don't be like, oh, I am depressed, Mari. I'm just so depressed. You are not depressed. You're feeling depressed. Feeling is temporary. Stop saying, I am depressed. I am stressed. I am. No, you're not. You're feeling. When you understand that it's just a feeling, and feeling is temporary, you stop saying, I am. What you're going to start saying is, I'm feeling stress. I'm feeling depressed right now. You're just feeling. Does it define you? You not take as your identity. You get it? Press the like button. It's going to help the YouTube send the live for more people, okay? Another affirmation you can do is discipline feels safe in my body. Breathe and say it. Discipline feels safe in my body. When you say that, you telling your body, when I'm doing something over again, even when you don't feel like it, I'm not punish you. It's just discipline. And I want you to feel safe. The reason a lot of you guys cannot be consistent with the habit, in health, exercise, it's not because you don't want. It is because your body and your mind, your subconscious are not familiar with. And your brain, it's always going to take you to the familiarity. Your brain is always bring you right back what she knows. It's familiar. Your brain is not meant to make you safe. It's meant to protect you. It's like literally, it's not meant to make you happy. I said wrong. It's not meant to make you happy. It's meant to protect you, to keep you safe. So when you understand that actually it's hard for you to be disciplined because you are unfamiliar with discipline. And how you change this? Honey, building every day, doing over again, repeating until your subconscious understand that actually it's safe for us to be disciplined. You're not in danger when you're fasting. You're not in danger when you don't feel like to walk and you go for your walk. It's actually discipline. Yeah, Keila. When you understand that, you start connecting all the pattern. Yeah. Your mind, it's always craving to keep you alive, to just protect you. Your mind don't care about you be happy, don't care about you overcome challenges, only about keep you safe. And what it's safe for her, what she knows. Another affirmation you can do is deep breath. My habits supports the life I want. Your habits need to support the life you want for yourself. My other question for you is, what habits you having right now? What is your habits? Tell me. How do you eat? How do you dress? How do you talk? How do you walk? Who you hang out with? Where are you going? What is your environment? What the people you hang out most? Those are your habits. These habits you have today support the life you want. How it is your relationship with money? What do you think about money? What do you think about people who have money? Because your habits is gonna dictate the quality of your life. Yep. Another affirmation you can say, I treat my body with respect. Are you respecting your body? You have self-respect? How do you know you're respecting your body? Look at your body right now. Do you think you're respecting your health? I'm not talking about body shape. I'm talking about if you really look yourself and you look like somebody who being so respecting yourself. Or are you people please? Or are you food chasing? Are you food centralized? You centralize food, you centralize man. You get desperate around the you can't control. You get overly stimulated. Are you really respecting your body? That's the question you should ask you. That's your home. That's your template. So another affirmation you can say is I release what no longer serves me. The disease, the exciting, anything it is in your body doesn't belong to your body, should not be there. Anything. You need to release, you need to let it go. My body responds to calm and clarity. You need to train, you need to regulate your nerve system to respond to calm, to be okay or be calm. It's not boring. Maybe you are addicted to curiosity because you grew up with your house, it's always a mess, you're always fighting. So you addicted to that. Now as an adult, you're always looking for some situation that bring you the same dopamine. Emotions are addictive the same way food is, same way drug is. You might be addicted to being stressed. You might be addicted to being a victim. You might be addicted of being, telling all this excuse why life is not working out for you, why you don't have the money you have, why you don't have the relationship you have, why you're sick, why you cannot lose weight, blah, blah, blah. Mara, you have no idea what happened to me. Yes, honey, with everybody have sad story. You are everybody. Good for you, and you're addicted to peace. That's amazing. That's amazing addiction. I think this died. So the microphone. Let me know now if you guys still hear me. Me good. Yeah, it's good now. Let me know. Yeah. So I choose consciously my behave. Say that. I choose consciously my behave. That's me. You have control of your emotions. You're not letting your emotions dictate how you're gonna behave. You choosing is a choice. For you to be aware what you're doing, how you're doing, the tone you're using. When somebody be nasty to you, you're able to have control. You're able to choose how you're gonna, you're not reacting, you're responding. That's another statement you can say. I'm not reacting, I'm responding. Stop being reacting. Stop being overreact to food. Stop being overreact to people. You're responding. You're choosing how you're gonna respond. But you're only able to do that when you actually know who you are, when you have your emotions regulated, when you're so aware what trigger you. So when somebody says something that triggers you, rather than be like, oh, feel like a child, you respond calm. Even if you can be like fighting inside, you can be like, argh. But you have so much control that you still can have the poker face. That's emotional intelligence. Yep. I agree, Kira. Every time you overreact, and I'm not just talk about, can be about everything. Every time you overreact about food, man, money, anything, it's not gonna be a good result. Another affirmation you can do is, I am in control over my actions. I am in control. So I'm not gonna follow my feelings. I'm gonna do what I need to do when I'm not feeling like to do. This is control. This is me like, okay, this is what called discipline. I'm not just saying, oh, I wake up today. I'm not really feeling like to go to the gym. I'm not really feel like eating health. I think I'm gonna eat junk food today because life has been so tough. Life has been so bad to me. I can't handle this. Stop it. You're a grown, capable adult. You need to handle better your emotions. And nobody cares what happened to you because we all happen something. It's in the past. It's not part of your present anymore. And you need to let it go. The more you keep repeating the same story, why you cannot have the things you have, why you cannot do the things you need to do, why not you, doesn't help you feel better, okay? And you go there, overeating chocolate or any other type of food, it's not gonna make you feel better either. Okay, was fun with our notes. For all the dusties, listen, I'm not letting all the dusty project the only secrets here today because it's actually a day for affirmations. When I be talking about you guys, I promise I'll let you guys project the only secrets here, but not today. Okay? I feel bad about the past. What I do, move on, honey. The past is over. It's not part of your life anymore. Focus on the present. What you letting take away? What part of your life you letting take away? Just keeping repeating this story. What do you focus on to believe the story you keep telling yourself? What do you need to believe to feel this way? That's what question. Gonna investigate it and can tell yourself, you know what? I know probably was not fair what happened to you, and I'm sorry. Probably was not your fault, but right now it's your responsibility to decide how you're gonna take this. So today is a powerful day. I'm sharing some affirmation, some statement. You can do it to put you in a better state. Because to do anything, you need energy. But to have energy, you need to have the right mindset. It's not complaining, it's not blaming. You need to put yourself in a good state with a happy thoughts, with open mind thoughts. It's our mindset. It is. When you manage how to control your mind and how to shift your mindset, nobody can stop you from anything. You're actually able to do anything you believe you can do it. And the reason you don't have the things you don't have and you want is because of the perspective you have. For example, if you ask me, Mario, why I cannot make money? I'll ask you what you believe about money. What you believe you have about money. Mario, why I cannot have a relationship? What you believe about relationship. Mario, I'm fat, I can't lose weight. What you believe about yourself, your health. Because every habit is sustained by a belief. Every habit you have is sustained by a belief. You only behave in a certain way because you have a belief that sustains that. That's it. Yeah, shift your mindset to Jesus, but even Jesus say, do your part, then I'll do mine. You cannot just be there expecting Jesus to do everything for you. And I believe in Jesus. I'm a Jesus following, but I'm not here just, okay, some people behave like this. Some people like, all right, let me wait for Jesus make a miracle. No, honey. That's not how it works. God say, take care of the possible, I'll take care of the impossible. Are you doing what is possible? Exactly. God help those who help themselves. Well said. And I'm not saying that was your intention, but a lot of people just use religious to just, okay, I'm here waiting, Jesus. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Frieza. God bless you, honey. Be open for all the amazing things because this year it's gonna be amazing year for you. You believe it? I believe it. I have this feeling that 2026 for some reason is gonna be so powerful for us. It's gonna be a game change. I respond instead of reacting. Train yourself to respond. Somebody say something to you, pause. Decide how you're gonna respond. You don't have to react to what they say. How are you gonna respond? I am present, not rushed. The more you experience the present moment, more you realize that is no reason to rush to do anything. You have time to do everything you need to do, honey. Don't have to go around rushing. Be present. You hang out with somebody, be present. Are you doing something? Be present. And the more present you are, you can now experience exciting because you're present. Where does the exciting come from? The fear of all the uncertainty of life, the future. Oh, this is gonna happen now. How this is gonna, the outcome. But if you're in a present moment, you're not anxious. If you're in a present moment, you are not depressed. What is depression? You're replacing the story that happened in the past, some situation. You can't let it go. You letting some poison from the past keep poisoning you over again in the present. And some people do that the whole life. Exactly. You and the trust, the faith, you can have faith on you. You need to have faith on life. And you need to have faith on God. That's something bigger than all of us. When you put them together, you'll be like, that is no reason for me to be stressed. That is no reason for me to be so in fear. Actually, everything is gonna work out. It's always been. It's gonna be when you want, how you want exactly, because that's not how things are. But when you let it go, the outcome, and you just enjoy fully the present, life be more simple. And the reason a lot of you guys experience so much exciting is because you want to have so much control. So let it go off your ego. The ego loves control. We love to be certainty. We love to be sure. I want to have somebody love me because I want to be sure about this. I want to be sure about that. Honey, life, it's uncertainty. Learn how to live with uncertainty because that's life. It's not just yours, it's everybody. Only certainty we have in life is change. Things is gonna change. People come and go. Your body's gonna change. Your mind is gonna change. Your family's gonna change. Your friendship's gonna change. Or you learn how to live with that, or you're gonna be miserable for the rest of your life. Even in yourself, you're gonna change. So, one of the best advice I'll tell you guys is to learn how to live with uncertainty. Learn how to live with uncertainty. I like that. Danielle is like, every morning I ask God to give me the sensitivity to accept things I cannot change, the courage to change things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. But that's one of the big problems because a lot of people are focused on things they have zero control on. Gratitude. And when you take this energy to focus on things you have control on, that's when your life change. Because now a lot of people are tired because they're using the energy they have to try control things they have no control on. Have faith in God, have faith in yourself, and focus what you can control. What you can control? Yourself. How you think, how you respond. That's what you can control. You can have no control on others, what they say, what they do. So train yourself to have control over your emotions, your beliefs. Have faith. Yeah. Have faith that you actually born, you exist to experience the best in this life. You deserve that. Not because you've done something extraordinary, not because you deserve, because God chose you. Jesus Christ chose you. You are special just because you exist. It's not about how many fancy things you have. It's not about what you do. If you have a fancy career, you are special for just breathing. Never let nobody take that from you. And the society try to tell us, oh, you're not enough. You're not enough because you don't have this. You're not enough because you don't have that. For who? Enough for who? What is standard? Do you see how we let ourselves to be full so easy? Honey, God, the biggest, choose you. You're born perfectly. You have this perfect body, working really hard to keep you alive. There is nobody love you more than your body. Your body's fighting constantly to keep you away from any virus, bacteria, to function well. All your cells, your blood, your organs, it's working, fighting anything against you. And how old are you? How long your body's been working really hard every single day? No day off, no break, no vacation, nothing. And what gratitude you show to your body now? Are you grateful? Are you show appreciation? Or you just complaining, blaming? You're right, Kiva. Kiva's like, we tend to believe others more than ourselves. Why? Because nobody teach us how to love ourselves. Nobody teach us how to accept ourselves. So you grow up with people telling you, oh, you're not enough for this. No, don't try to do this. You're not good at it. Or you say, I want to, when you're a kid, you have so much dream. You have this, you're like, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. As you're growing up, people keep telling you, no, this is not for you. No, you cannot do this. No, you're not enough for that. So you start feeling all those emotions that you might not be enough. That's why you have to reprogram your mindset that you actually can do anything if you want to. If you put an effort, you can learn anything. If you take 1 hour a day to start learning about something, after 6 months, you're gonna know more than 90% of the society about anything. We all can learn. We all can improve. You actually can do anything if you decide to. Keep it like we care too much about what other people's opinion and actually believe in them, and that can affect your self-esteem. The reason you care, not just you, Kim, I'm talking about us. The reason we care too much about others or people's opinion is because we are craving for validation. You want to belong somewhere. You want to be part of something. We want to be loved and approved. The biggest fear the human being have is not being enough. Enough for love, enough to be cared. And when you understand that you're loved and approved, it's nothing to do about God already loves you unconditional. And you know who you are. You know your values. You know what is important for you. And you stop looking for external validation. And when you really love and approve yourself, you're okay if somebody else don't. When your confidence doesn't come from compliment, The reason I don't get offended with negative comments is because my confidence doesn't come from people compliment me. My confidence comes from doing hard things, from have discipline. My confidence comes from believe that God choose me. That's where my confidence comes from. My confidence doesn't come from people tell me I'm beautiful, or smart, or whatever it is. Where your confidence come from? Because if your confidence comes just from what people tell you, you're fragile. When they tell you something different, you're gonna stop believing. You stop being confident. Thank you. Yeah, Kiva, I really watch myself to don't get overstimulated when people compliment me and they say something nice, because if I get too affected with a nice compliment, I'll be so upset with a negative compliment, with a negative comment or a hate comment. Guys, give me 1 second. That is a Lois Ray affirmation, one of my favorite. Hold on, I'm just going to respond this. I forgot to send the confirmation to my client, so I just want to confirm. So that is a Lois Ray affirmation that I love it. It's always well in my word. Out of the situation, only good will come. Out of the situation that you might calling a problem, only good will come. What situation you're right now? Say that to you. I say that to myself anytime I'm fearful, anytime I'm like question. I'm like, always well. Out of this situation, only good will come. I agree. Good note, Kiva. Thank for the notes. Oh, some more affirmation you can say to yourself. 1 second. I choose thoughts that supports my healing. Your thoughts, your beliefs have to support the life you want, have to support your healing process. Mari, how I know what I'm thinking? Ask yourself how you're feeling, because usually your thoughts come from your feelings come from your thoughts. That's how you want to know what kind of thoughts are you having. It's asking yourself what I'm feeling. Every cell of my body cooperates with my life. Every cell you have is working to help you to do better, to feel better, to be healthy. But what are you doing? And that's where come your eating habits. And what people don't understand when I talk about being skinny and the discipline of being fit, it's not just the body. Honey, it's the energy, the habits, the nutrition you put in your body. It's zero about body shape. Because the body shape is just a result of your habits. But how you get there? How do you get on the skin size, and how do you get on the fat or whatever size it is? What habits you need to have to be in a certain way? And when you question yourself, that you start questioning if your habits are supporting the life you want. This is the type of life you want? You'd be like, I just want to eat whatever I want. Everybody's gonna die, and I don't care. Are you really? I know everybody's gonna die, but you know when? You know when you're gonna die. You don't. You can be here for another year. You can be here for another 10. You can be here for another 50 or even more. It depends how old are you. Do you see, again, uncertainty of life, but to deal with the uncertainty, I have to focus in the present. Because the future, I don't know if it's gonna be here, but if it's gonna be here, I'm doing my best in the present moment to have a good future. The body you have today is like the eating you had in the past. The health you have today. And if you don't have healthy, do not matter anything else. You can have money, you can have friends, you can have family. If you're not healthy, you're not able to enjoy anything. Health is the most important thing in your life. Physically, mentally. A lot of people have physically health, but they're not mentally health. A lot of people have mentally, but they're not physically health. Emotionally, some people are like physically mentally, but they're emotionally sick. All together, you need them well. So prioritize your health. Put your health first. And I know you take for granted right now because you have. You don't think you're never gonna need it. But I guarantee you, yes, you need it. It's so important. Don't take for granted. Do not take for granted your health. Thank you, Josh. Yes, you cannot just work one size giver. You have to bring them out together and work with them together because you actually need them. And when you start focus on your health and your well-being, that give you energy to do everything else. Let's say you be like, Mari, but I really need money. All right. If your health, it's your physically, mentally, emotionally health, you're able to look for opportunities to make money. If you're physically, mentally, emotionally health, you'll look for opportunity to be in a relationship. Whatever you want to have in your life. But if you're not health, it's gonna be hard for you to make money. It's gonna be hard for you to have a relationship. It's gonna be hard for you to do anything. Another thing you need to have, and that is extremely important, gratitude. If you don't know how to practice gratitude, you're never gonna be fulfilled. Why? Doesn't matter what you have. You can be the most rich person in the world. You can have the most beautiful family. If you're always complaining, if you always never it's enough, you're never gonna be fulfilled. Never. You're not happy. If you're always looking for what you don't have, you're never gonna be happy. Because nobody have everything. Absolute no one have at all. We all missing something. But if you let the part you don't have make you miserable, you're not gonna be able to appreciate what you do. And you're only gonna realize that when you don't have what you already have. That's when some people be like, okay, I lost my mother, I lost my wife or husband. Like, and then they realize, oh my God, what I'm doing. And meanwhile, they make themselves miserable just because they want to change the size of the apartment, of the house, or they want to get a new car. And they be like, I'm not going to be happy until I get this. Or I cannot be happy until I be skinny. I cannot be happy until I have the new house. I cannot be happy until I change the country. I cannot be happy. Stop it. Wherever you go, there you are. If you don't make peace with yourself, if you don't learn how to be grateful for big things or little things, you're not going to be fulfilled. And do not matter what life brings to you. You always have some story to tell. You're always going to be complaining about something. Have you been around with people who love complaining? Even if you give the solution to the problem, they'll find something else to complain about it. Have you been hang out with somebody like that? It's awful. I asked, but I was just back home, and I asked one of my friends, because she's like, complain. I was like, how these problems are serving you? She's like, what? I was like, how this is serving you? How are you using this problem for you to keep complaining it? Because there must be serving you somehow. It's like my family. Yes. And family is like, I have a sister, she told me another day, she's like, oh my God, I used to complain all the time, and I'm so glad you told me one day. She was like, you used to complain. One day I was like, okay, I hope next time you tell me the solution. This is the last time I heard you complain about this. And she's like, okay. And this was like maybe a year ago. And yesterday she told me, she's like, Mari, I'm so glad you told me that day. And I stopped thinking about it. I was complaining too much. And when you focus on something, the more you focus on something, more you're gonna see in your life. If you like to complaining, you're gonna see more about it. The more you say, more you focus on, more you're gonna see. So if you don't like what you see, change what you think, change what you speak, change what you believe. The change start here. If you don't like the body, change what you think about, change how you feel, and you're gonna change your actions. If you don't like your banking account, Mari, how I know the beliefs I have in life? Look right now. Be really honest to you. I'm not telling you to put it here in the chat. Just be honest to yourself. What are your beliefs about money? How you know your beliefs about money? Look your banking account. Are you saved? If the money is there, do you like what you see? That's the belief you have about money. What do you believe? You believe that people who have money is envy? You believe that it's for everybody else, it's not for you, you don't deserve, you not come from a rich family? You believe money have to work really hard to get? What your beliefs are? You might have some belief that hold yourself back about it. Okay, relationship. What your relationship about her? What are your beliefs about relationship? Do you believe that you deserve have a healthy relationship, a partner who is loving, respecting you? Or you don't believe that exists? Whatever you believe and you talk about it, it's gonna show up in your life. Stop talking about what you don't want. Start talking about what you want. What do you want? So many people say what they want. I don't want to be fat, Maya. I don't want to be with a broke man. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. I don't want to. What do you want? It's a simple question. Do you know what you want? Are you allowing yourself to have it? That's another question. Do you want? Are you allowing? I give yourself permission to have? Or you just like, yeah, I want, but it's not for me because I don't come from a rich family. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have a daddy to support me, or. Uh, really? Do you see the beliefs is out there? Or I want to be healthy, but it's just my genetic. I'm fat because of my genetic. Do you know what I mean? Like, for change, we gotta be honest to ourselves. You cannot keep lying to yourself. Yeah, you believe your partner is free, and it's all good. Yeah, cute, because so many people blame genetic, blame everything else. They don't take accountability and self responsibility and say, I'm actually overeating. I'm actually not moving my body. I'm eating junk. And that's why I'm fat. It's so, yeah, self responsibility. When you take self responsibility, that's one of the most powerful thing you're gonna do for you. It's because you're gonna look your life and you're gonna say, I'm responsible for the life I have. You are responsible. You are responsible for your financial life. You're responsible for your health. It's nobody else's fault. It's you. I'm doing really well, thank you. It's been a blessed day. It's cold in New York, but it's sunny, so it's beautiful. Yeah, so thank you. Right now feel hard to feel. It's because you probably telling yourself now the first time. Because here's the thing, we all behave by patterns. When you're in a pattern of blaming, complaining, you just say, oh, my life is this way because of this, because of this. You just find explanation for everything. And I'm not talking about you, I'm saying about human being. We are like that. We love to explain things. Oh yeah, I cannot have this because of that, because that make us to feel better. That make us to feel like, okay, I cannot have this because of them. But as longer you putting somebody else's responsibility, you're not gonna change, because the second you say, you know why, it's my fault. I have the life I have, it's my fault. My financial is the way it is because it's my fault. Now, when I say it's my fault, I'm the one who have to move on and do the change. I need to do the change. But as long as you blaming somebody else, you have nothing to do. I don't need to do nothing. It's not my fault. It's my parents' fault. It's my dad. It's my husband. It's somebody else. Yeah, I'm at the window. So now the sun is like kissing me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in New York. Ooh. I love the sunlight. Ooh. With my robe and my dress. Oh, life's good. Me too. I'm obsessed with this color, and for some reason I love my skin tone. Think
Something you guys probably notice, I'm trying to get used to my eye color because I wear contacts a lot, and lately I heal my eyes. And that's one testimony I want to share. It's how affirmation really works. I used to have prescription on my eyes, so my contact used to have prescription, and I started doing affirmation probably a year ago. I I do believe every physical problem we have is very connected to some emotion to our body. Hold on, it's a little too strong here in my face. 1 second, like this. So I strongly believe that any any physical problem we have is very connected to some emotions we do have. So I started doing affirmation for healing my eyes. Like I was telling my eyes, I was like, what do you don't want to see? What's wrong? We can be we can be open to see anything it's out there. We don't have to be scared. So you don't have to have any problem. And it's working. I just get the exam done and the doctor was like, Mari, you actually don't need any more prescription. You don't have any eyes problem. I was like, oh my God. I was like, thank you God so much for the miracle. So yeah, so happy. So happy and grateful. Now I don't have more prescription. I still have the contact dish with color. I just get them, but as God healed my eyes, so I'm trying to get more used to my natural eyes color because I wear contacts for so long, and now I need to fall in love with my natural eyes color. If you guys know what I mean. Hello. Yeah. Single. The nails colored. Yeah, I get them done in Brazil. But you guys probably notice I usually have pretty much the same colors always. I like light pink. It just give more the sense like delicate, nothing crazy. Yes, take responsibility about your life. Be aware that it's your responsibility. If you want to change, you also the one need to look for change. And I know a lot of people want to change. And that's why I keep doing the videos because I feel like a lot of people have desire for change. They just doesn't know how and how to start. One thing I recommend you to do is self-awareness. Learn about you. One of the best gifts you can do to you is learn about yourself. Learn your needs. What your needs are. What do you need? What make you what bring light into your eyes? What bring you joy? What make you feel fulfilled? What things really make you feel so grateful in life? When was the last time you cry? Think about it. Oh my God, I'm so glad I did this. How amazing was that? When you really know who you are, your needs, your values, what you stand for, become easy for you to put yourself out there, to have a relationship, to experience life. When I'm talking about relationship, I'm not just talking about intimacy. I'm talking about in general relationship with your classmate, co-workers, with your neighbors, with your community, everywhere. It's easy for you. I don't talk about politics here, so yeah. And here's the thing also, when you ask a question, if I don't respond, it's probably because I didn't see. Okay, no, not tattoos. I'm not against tattoos, I just don't like any tattoos in my body. That's good. Tammy was like, I had some doors at my home feels wrong and I changed them. That's, yeah, whatever you think you're gonna make you feel better, do it. I was like, when I was chubby, I was looking myself and I was like, oh, I think I need this. I actually get my nose surgery done when I was chubby. I was like, oh, I need this, I need that. I was like finding so much wrong things with me, and actually I had nothing to do with that. All I need is to lose the weight. And I lose the weight, I'm like, I don't need to do anything. So I'm feeling good. Hi, Mike. Really well, thank you. I've been a life coach for the last 5 years. Mm-hmm. That's why I love coming here and talk to you guys. I feel like I'm in a group session. Yeah, because 1-1 is like Zoom call. Yeah, I love it. It's like every time I tell you guys something or tell my clients, I'm telling myself too. So I was my first client. I love it. I like to say I help people close the gap between where they are and where they want to be mentally, physically, emotionally. And it's been good so far. No, when I say I'm single, I say I'm not married, but I do have a boyfriend. Because I only consider it like uh or you married or you single, do you know what I mean? It's not that I don't have nobody. I don't have a husband. Because the IRS, my tax, they only ask me if I'm single or married. That's it. But get strong mentally. When you get strong mentally, emotionally, spiritual, you're gonna find strength to be strong physically. And this is your template. That's your body. It should be well taken care of. You should enjoy living in this home. You're gonna be at this body, in this body, until your last breath, until your last second. Everybody else gonna move. Things gonna change. You might don't be with your parents, you might don't be with your husband or wife, you might don't have your friends, but this body, this exactly body is gonna be with you until your last minute. All right, so let me go because I have a session. Yes, God, it is good. Amazing. God bless you guys. You guys can let me know what else you guys like to see more here. And you know, this year I want to come back more here on YouTube. I had some the end of the last year I was not even here much, but I definitely want to come back with the lives and you guys can give me some ideas of topics what you guys want to see, maybe tips to be healthy and skinny, or maybe more emotional intelligence, how to regulate your emotions. Thank you, Kiva, so much for all the love and support and all the amazing notes you take. And nice to meet to everyone new here. And I hope you stay. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Give the like to the live, share. That way you help the channel grow. And let's do this. The affirmation was good. I know you love this. By the way, Kiba, do you heard about Fatima? Have you seen she somewhere? Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope she's well. Yes, setting. All right. See you guys next time. I had an amazing time. Thank you so much for that. Bye bye.